You have to be careful. So this is a relational reason and relational season, right? So it says, how does one describe and clarify rational, how does one describe and clarify relational domestic reasons within certain seasons? Domestic reasons and domestic seasons are based on collective data. This means some of us at or around a certain time of the year, summer, spring, winter, or fall, can find ourselves summering and conjuring up and having flashbacks of abusive episodes, sometimes from our childhood and many times from the abusive relationships we had in our past relationships, and reliving that same abuse in our present relationships. Ask yourself a question. Number one, are you now or have you ever been known to violently abuse all or most of your relationship partners for certain seasons, or are you known to abuse them for other reasons? Right? I mean, like, I'm telling you, I know. I got my dog over here, being a little sleepy, been working hard, we understand that. But are you known to kick ass on your birthday? Like, some of us, we'll be that motherfucker there, right? Every year, right? On our birthday, October 21st, your ass is out if you're in a relationship with me. Then it's like Christmas too, right? Certain people get whooped every Christmas. It might be a different raw, right? You know what I'm saying? Or we find certain females that's psycho crazy, right? Every year she scratches your neck up. You say it's a sexual thing. But I'm like, damn, do I have to keep getting scratched? Well, I mean, once you cut your nails or something. I mean, you know, these people do things for, and we relive episodes. There are women that you can get, or we would get with, right? We don't even understand. Everything's right. The candles, right? Some of these women were girls at one time. Their parents or uncles or whoever lit candles around the house. You know, almost like making in their minds, a romantic setting. But this is a child, and she remembers the candles, and she remembers being raped and molested as a child from a grown-up, right? But then you go and light some candles, right? Boom, it brings back the season, and it brings back the reason and the connection with the abuse. Right? So people kind of like got a routine of doing stuff. Some people got a routine of being in relationships for about 4 months. And when you get into the 5th month, they start whooping on a new relationship partner. Right? And it's a cycle of the brain. You wonder why the brain works a certain way. So many people are so used to using drugs, right? And they can go to jail and be fine. But the mind programming, the mind programming says, go back to Sabrina Park, right? And you had all these thoughts on what you was gonna do when you was in jail. Why do people get to look real good when they go to jail and then go back to drugs when they get out of jail? It's a programming of the mind. Some people think it's good. Some people laugh at it, make jokes of it. Most stupidest people on earth, right? They think like that. But yet you know, it's fine. Oh, yeah, I get to have sex. I said, well, okay, there's a lot of people get to have sex. Some people choose not to, but that's not the world. Sex is not everything.
Right.
It's not everything, right? And you can have sex with some monkeys and gorillas and bears, but it can also go and play with yourself and play Russian roulette. So I suggest if you're gonna go around, because you gotta learn, it's not like it used to be. You lay down with anything, you can get anything. You can wake up and have that rash that's on your face and it won't come off. You get the scrubbing pad from the kitchen and you trying to scrub that rash off your face, but you slept with the wrong person. You got the rash. So you don't wanna be sleeping with, and it ain't even worth it. You know, I was like, damn. I remember I did, one time I thought, I was doing something with somebody. And I remember I had a cast on my arm, but I put some water on it. I was thinking that the girl I had just been with, I was thinking that she had a smell on her. And that was everywhere I went, I said, I still smell her, right? But then I said, oh, it wasn't her at all. It was the gas. You can't get water on those kind of certain kind of gases, right? But I ain't trying to take a shower and put the, but now that I'm thinking about it, she probably thought I had a smell on me, which I did. Yeah, yeah, he's cool, but he's sick. So anyway, let me see. So number two. When you think about domestic violence, has your reasons been worth your seasons, and has your seasons been worth your reasons? 52 weeks of domestic violence class. I mean, has it been worth it? You know, because you'd be like, I could have let that go, right? You said, you know, and I wouldn't even probably be, I could have, but I could have let that go, you know, because sometimes our viewing of life, how large we want life to be for us, is not larger than the mess or the problem we're involved in a relationship, right? And so I think if we make our visions and your future bigger than your problem, then your problems won't really be problems. You'll get away from that. You get away from anybody. And I have had to do that. Because it's a trip to be a licensed counselor. It's hella rules. You better not do that, right? And it's hella rules, man. And I can't be fighting nobody. I can't be, you know, even if I want to. I gotta recognize, don't cheat my future with my past. See, my past is the old me trying to work against the new me. And I say, hey man, you right. You know, you guys are tougher than me. You know, I don't want no problems. But at the same time, I have noticed when you act nice and you have the attitude that I just displayed, people get tougher. Because they get to thinking, right, that I can really keep going with you, right? And I used to set people up like that. That was one of my setups. That's why I was acting nice. Because if you came at me, you probably was going to try to slap me. No matter what size it was, they'd try to slap me. I don't want to fight you. But some people are very hard. You make certain people, especially some nice people like we are, we hit hard, man. We can hit you really, really. You don't even know. We don't even know. Damn, I put too much on that one. You know, I should have gave a half a shot. Again, I don't know. Because you give the half here, and then here comes the big one. Right. The big one is still in there.
Exactly.
The 2 or 3 big ones. Right?
It's like one of those power moves on one of those games where you just draw back and it just
yeah, exactly. Exactly. See, good description. Good description. So we on number, let's see,
number 3.
Number 3. Before you brought your case, did you believe in your heart that there was always a legitimate reason, no matter what the season, to violently and verbally abuse your relationship partner, right? I mean, at the time, I know most of you, I've talked to you, sometimes one-on-one even. And in the mind, no, this is a legitimate call here. When I took off, it was legitimate. I had all the reasons. The paint was on the wall. I mean, it was boom, the dots all connected, right? Then her answer, their response was legit. And then I say, if you had to do it all over again, would you have done it the same way? Would you put an extra kick in there, right? Would you push it through an extra wall? Right? I mean, really, would you tie her to the car and drag her? Would she drag you? I mean, and you're like, no, I found out I didn't really like the bra. You know, I mean, sometimes later on, you're like, I really didn't even like that. I was in a place. I often tell people, even me, I notice this about me because I examine you all the time. That gives me the skill to be able to work with y'all. I look back at some people I've been with, led them to my home, and the reason I believe I did it is because where I was at the time. See, sometimes I'm right, even though I'm short, sometimes I'm right here, waist length. I'm right here. And when I'm right here, I'm subject to choose somebody on the same level, the same height. That's right here, right? I know I'm better than this, but I've dropped down a little bit. My self-worth, my self-esteem, my money is funny. I get, just to hold me open for a minute. And then when I wake up, I'm like, what the hell? I didn't let the roaches and stuff in my house. I got bugs flying. But it had something to do with where I was at the time, right? And I guarantee you, as you begin to develop yourself and your self-worth and who you are, you know basically what fits you, right? So you build and work on that. You build and work on that. And go out there and get it, man. Go get yours, man. And we gonna see each other again after this is all over. You gonna say, what's up? Whether it's uniform, this uniform was, man, look, that's what when you go out there, if your choice is to be an officer or whatever, you gotta be strong, open-minded, because it ain't about what other people think, right? See, other people's thought have never put food on your table. It's never has, it's never fed you. Never clothed you, never got you to work their opinions, right? You gotta take care of you. I had to get out of that maze, man. Living for the neighborhood. Yeah. Man, I'm tired of that season and them reasons that I had to stay stuck and lose all those years of my life, over 20-something years, in a phase. Oh, my homie's gonna be there for me. But anyway, we'll get back. Let me say, number 4. Are you known to abuse alcohol and drugs for most holiday seasons, or are you known to abuse alcohol and drugs for other reasons? Like, do you, OG, do you use alcohol and drugs for just Christmas holidays, Thanksgivings, New Year, 4th of July? Do you just use on holidays? Do you use for, it says, are you known to abuse alcohol and drugs for most holiday seasons, or are you known to abuse alcohol and drugs for other reasons? I mean, are you on the reasons or the seasons?
I just do it every day.
Oh, so every day.
No matter if it's Christmas or
Okay, it didn't even matter. So every day was your birthday.
Yeah, there you go.
Every day was his birthday.
That's why I be like, man, I don't gotta wait for it to turn into a party.
Yeah, you don't gotta wait for somebody. Oh, so his birthday gonna be tomorrow. I understand.
Like, there's people that be like, oh, for 20, let's go to Hippie Hill. I'm like, we're gonna smoke. Nigga, I smoke every day, all day.
Yeah, you ain't got to go to no hippie hole spots and all that. You know what I mean? Like, honey, why go over there when you can get down right here? Right here. I was a cat too. One time it was this Tony Jones dude, right? Y'all might have heard. I mean, I'm sitting on the corner with a pipe, and I had the little crack. And I was just gonna, hit it and put it out and then hit it again later. I seen this fool driving towards me. I'm sitting on the curb in broad daylight, tripping, lighting, woo. That's it. And I put the thing down there. He said, "You going to jail?" I said, "Tone, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to, He said, "Where you get that stuff from?" I said, "Big JoJo over in Stonehurst, right?" He said, "I know everywhere. Ain't no JoJo over there." Yeah, man, it is. So, you know what the hell fun, man. You know what they do, man. You know? I didn't make up stuff, man. I'm like, I don't want to go to jail. I say, look, man, I don't know nothing right now. If I knew something, I'll tell you. But right now, I don't know nothing. Right? So, you know, but it's the cat and mouse game out there. It's all that. But, you know, I chose it.
Right.
And I know I chose not to be in that. So anyway, number 5, it says, do you agree or disagree that there is never a good reason and there is never a good season to be violent and abusive to someone you claim to love? I mean, I know y'all didn't always believe that, but maybe now. You've been here for a few weeks, so a number of weeks. I don't think it's a reason. This is my thought. You know, because if you love something, love don't hurt. You know, because you don't hurt something you love, right? And I know y'all believe that you can buy a little puppy, and it's about making the puppy tough by socking on him and stuff, and whooping him with belts, and he gonna be mean and putting hot sauce in his food, but. You know, that ain't cool either.
Yeah, that ain't
you
cool. Hell of a world.
You know, leave the dog alone, man. They dog ain't there. That's why his mom and them gonna get you. They find out you punch it, ain't no dog. There ain't no puppy, right? So we get it all twisted, and we get gifts for Christmas, and we get little play, wrestling dolls and stuff. Boys get the wrestling thing, and you notice that we get that doll and pull his arms off and shit, and then pull the head off. What is wrong with this child doing this thing like that? Mom and them done spent $40 on this little funny looking, you know, Hulk Hogan looking dog, right? But yet is abusive. We slammed him against the wall. You know, those little rubber whatever things, they've been through a lot of abuse. And I wonder why. What did Hulk Hogan do to the kid? And why are we coming up with these seasons and these reasons to be what's been given us? I'm just saying, you know, this is over here, you know. But see, I tell you something. Now, whatever reason that we may have had, and I tell all the people that don't tell me, whatever reasons you may have had to want to go smoke, right? Some people want to come to class and smoke, you know. I have caught some people, right? Was like we got eyes around him. He's a big guy, right? I was talking about he been in and out the feds. They said that this dude was over around the bathroom on that side, snorting powder in the church.
Dang.
It's like, oh, okay, we're gonna slam him, man. You know, so you can't do. That's just. And there's a lot of people perpetrating like they balling, right? It's hard to see the picture when you're still inside the frame, right? It's hard to see yourself when you're still inside the frame. All of us, no matter what our issues is, we're using people, places, and things, we gotta step outside the picture frame and take a look at ourselves. Am I really doing all right? Am I effing up? Am I lying to myself? Right? Am I trying to be more than what I am by putting dope in my life? So you got that stuff. So anyway, we on number what? 6? Okay. When you're financially strapped and broke in a season, are you willing to lose your freedom because of your stress and what you believe is good reason? Okay, you need a breakdown. I see you might need a breakdown. Right? When you're strapped and broke, ain't got no money, right? Boom, you walk past that car, you see that lady, right? You know what I'm saying, the Puerto Rican or whoever lady, right? The old black grandma, she got her purse on the seat and her window down, and you broke. Are you willing to snatch a purse, right? Snatch that purse and take off running? Right? My daddy years ago, even though his past was rest in peace, snatched a lady purse in Frisco. 2 big white guys, football player looking dudes, chase that ass down the street. Right? Boom, tackled it.
Yeah.
I mean, effed him up. Oh, they be popped down. Oh, he gave that purse back. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. But so sometimes you want something so bad. You want the dope so bad, some money so bad. You might cross all moral and ethical boundaries. You might take from your best friend. You might do all that because you said you really needed it. Instead of saying, bro, can I borrow $10? Can I, can you help you out? He might say, here, man, you don't owe me nothing, take the 30. But sometimes people go and just break all kind of stuff that you can't get back. You can't get back, man, if you violate certain stuff. Ain't nobody, he was thinking about getting on dope, so he took it because he was thinking. There's no excuse here, right? Just ask, right? So, where is, so I'm on, seven. Okay, I guess we're gonna close this out because 7 says, would you say and agree that today is a good reason and a good season to start getting your life together? I don't know. Y'all don't think today is a good day? You wanna wait till next year. Everybody wanna wait till next year. So let's wait till
Let's get back to 111.
Yeah. So it's like
I'll start January the 1st.
January the 31st. January the 30th. January. Yeah, okay, why you gotta fix it there? Okay, then when you get to that day. That's really not a good day because I didn't know that I was gonna have to, I didn't know I was gonna have to go somewhere else. I didn't know, right? So, but, man, we gotta start now. We gotta be working on the enframement in our mind.
7 is gonna be every day.
Right.
Every day, yeah, thank you. Yeah, man, and it's a trip. Now, here I was going years ago with my best friend Bird, right? And let him rest in peace too. Hey, dog, we should go back to school, get a high school diploma. This is a good dude like me. We want something, right? We in the game, real deep. And we say, okay, let's go sign up for a dope day. And we go there and we sign up and take us hella long to sign up and get this stuff in. And then we went to, then we'll meet up on a break. He in one class, and we was on that powder then. And said, we need to go get some powder and drive to Frisco, man, and chill. Yeah, we do. We did that about 3 different times. Signed up for school, talked about getting some powder, snorted, and just gave up on schooling. I used to be in jail when I worked out. I used to find me a workout partner. When I first started going, somebody do push-ups with, on exercise with, right, different stuff, right? And then everybody I worked out with went home before me. I ended up by myself, right? So I stopped working out like that, because you can get geared up to work with somebody, and if they decide not to work out, and you can allow that to stop you, that's a good reason. It's not easy to program your mind, I don't care what size you is, to exercise. Oh, that is not easy. That you gotta really be meditating and
dedicated to.
Ooh, yeah. So I started working out by myself, right? Because the workout is for me. It's not for you. It's for me.
Exactly.
It's for my health. It's for a number of reasons. And when I decided to go to school, I took off by myself on the bus. I've been known to have 4 or 5 cars at one time. I'm on the bus though. No more cars. Just on the bus every day. I went to school for 3.5 years, and when I went to school, in 3.5 years, I probably missed 2 days of school in 3.5 years. I never was late. I was in class an hour before class started. Dedicated. right? Who was I doing this for?
For you.
It started out, I was doing it for my ex-girl.